Knowledge of the foe is the greatest weapon in warfare. With distrust and suspicion existing between the rune-guard castle of Nadisa and the bandit stronghold of MacDougall, spies had been sent to one another's camps. One such agent reported to our masters that the bandit king MacDougall had once shared the leadership of his bandit band with his cousin, a man named MacNeil, who had disappeared to the south. The crow raised his staff. "Let us venture forth and find this cousin." The journey south took many days. During the long march, Cadros and Crow rallied many rune guards to the mission. Lady Valor of Tia pledged her staff to the quest. The crossbowman Redwolf and the blade master Templar Knight also pledged their skills and honor. The Rune Guard encountered moving statues, idols brought to life through the foul worship of the brutish moss dwarfs. One moment inert, the next spewing fire and flailing about with huge fists, they attacked the party, but they were put down through sword, arrow, and spell. Crow whistled low. "I have not seen such beasts since last we were on the trail of Sir Martin. Truly, we are surrounded by peril." Bravely fighting their way through, Cadros and his party at last won through to a small settlement. They were met by a good-natured, boisterous fellow who introduced himself as MacNeil. Cadros approached the man and chatted of small things, and soon had MacNeil speaking of his cousin. He learnt that MacDougall and MacNeil had parted amicably, and that there was no strife between the two which he could exploit. Yet he also learnt of a hilt that MacDougall was working on, which would superbly balance a light blade, turning it into a formidable weapon. Cadros kept the knowledge to himself on the journey home to Nadisa. I have always thought that man too cunning by half. At the first opportunity, Cadros made his way to Bandit Castle. There he approached a stable hand, asking to be shown to MacDougall. The bandit leader recognized Cadros and treated him with suspicion. He had no love for the Rune Guard. But his manner softened when Cadros began telling him of his cousin to the south. When asked about the hilt, he gladly gave Cadros one for his blade in exchange for the information. Cadros grinned at the gift, then, smiling, he said, "Now, I have a gift for you, MacDougall." The dying screams of the Rune Guard spy rang off the walls of Bandit Castle, mixed with cruel laughter.